Welcome to my channel. This is Serge bringing you another action figure collector's review on Masters of the WWE Universe's Faker John Cena, evil robot of the Skull King. As you can tell right there, you get John Cena himself staring at you through the window, but how can you see him, right? Over here on the back of the box, you get how his accessories go on and how they work. You get other figures from this wave. And if I raise my tripod, you get to see the illustrated image on the back of the box. And you don't have nothing much going on anywhere else. So let's get to it. Open this bad boy up. Okay, let's take a good look at his accessories. And we'll take a good look at his brass knuckles right quick. And they say word life on them. And I really do enjoy that a lot. I'm not a huge fan of John Cena, especially his ring work. But I do like that the fact that he does come with these, so that pleases me a lot. Very impressed with that. And right here you get his arm band, and I think that's his chain gang symbol, but I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the one that they went with this, and it came out very clean. The paint apps came out very nice right there. And this reminds me of a toy, like an accessories that you would get with a toy from the 80s and early 90s. So, you know, with me being a collector from that time period, this pleases me a lot. I really do enjoy it and stuff. It's just molded plastic, but I don't know, it's just something about it. And right here, this is his little chain gang necklace. And all these accessories are interchangeable, so you can put them on the other John Cena as well if you do have them. So you can just like slide this over his neck, just like so. And you have a little lock on John Cena's neck. And you could put the word life in his hands if you wanted to. But that was a good look at the accessories. Okay, and you also do get this really neat comic book with awesome artwork, as you can tell, and it gives you a little bit of a stat and bio of John Cena, and then you get an awesome illustrated images right there of what this character represents and how it was created. So that's really cool right there. And over here on the back you get other figures from this wave. This chest armor does come off very easy, and it fastens back here in the back, and you can just push this button right here on the back and it just releases just like so, and it looks like that whenever it's on the figure. You just push right here, this top part comes off, and then you just slide this part down below his feet. It's not too bad to do, but I wanted to look at his chest right quick, and that looks very good, very robotic. It looks like two turntables though, and that pleases me a lot. And I enjoy the attention to detail with the buttons and the dials and stuff that it's got on his chest. It looks very robotic, and I think it flows this figure very well. So I gotta give it to Matel for that, and I just wanted to mention that. Here he is, John Cena, out of the box and ready to F you onto your screen. Where'd he go? I can't see him. There he is, the Faker John Cena out of the box and getting ready to adjust your attitude onto your screen. This figure has a lot going for it, and I do have some minor nitpicks, and we'll get into that in just a second. Okay, let's take a look at this Faker's articulation. His head can look up that far, which is a pretty good amount. He can look down a decent enough amount. He's got a little bit of that confused dog going on to that side. He's got a little bit more going on to that side. He's got the Exorcist, which is the full 360. And I would like to note that his head is a little bit looser than I would like, but it's not that bad. And he can throw the perfect pitch with the full 360. And the shoulder joint's a little tight right there. And his arm can extend out that far. And he does have these party elbows, which can bend in just like so, and it's got the swivel at the elbow, so that pleases me. And that's a very tight joint as well. He's got the swivel and a hinge right here at his wrist. He also has a swivel at his waist, but no torso articulation. If we move his legs can split out all the way, so that's very pleasing. Right here, he can kick forward a decent enough, just enough. Back, not a lot. He's got a single jointed knee that bends in that far and bends back that far. His shorts does hinder the articulation. His ankle can move that far down, up, and that far down like a pretty ballerina. And he does have ankle pivot. We'll take a good look at sculpt and detailing. And right here, I would like to see a little bit more silver on that chain, but not too bad. It's okay for what it is, what you pay for it. But I do like the shading that we see in the hair. Looks very good. I like that gray that we're seeing on it. Looks very, very good. I like the translucent blue plastic that we're seeing. But his eyes seem a little bit off. Like this one's like more closed and this one's more wide open. So that's a little bit of a nitpick of mine. And let's see if the original version is the same way. And the original version looks a little bit better than that one. But the face sculpt is, in my opinion, dead on. Because they used the same face sculpt off of this one as that one. So I think it looks very much so like John Cena. And they use the same body mold for all the figures except the shorts down for John Cena and like different gauntlets and stuff. But we'll take a look at that. And I didn't get a good look at his chain gang symbol right there. And it came out very clean. That pleases me a lot. And you get the stud work going through here because John Cena is such a stud, right? And then the straps looks very good right there. Pleases me a lot right there. And then his muscle definition looks good. This band around his arm looks good. I mean, we've seen that earlier. And his belt looks very, very good. I like the wrinkling that we're seeing in his pants. I like the pocket that we're seeing. The seam going down through the pants. That. The gauntlets turned out looking good. They also have studs in them as well. I don't know how well you can see them. But right there, they do. Alright, here on the back, you get pockets on the back of the figure. Looks very good. Right there. Back of the shoes. You do have some chipping in this white paint right there. But that's a very bare minimum nitpick of mine. And I like how we have colors right there in the socks. I'm assuming that's the shoe's tongue. So that pleases me a lot. The line work came out clean on the shoes. So that's nice. And that was a good look at John Cena's sculpt and detail. Faker John Cena scales next to the Masters of the WWE Universe's wrestling ring. How the Faker the Thugonomics scales next to his counterpart from the same line of the Masters of the WWE Universe. You have John Cena over there on the left. And over there from the same line of figures, you have Triple H over there on the right. How Juan Cena scales next to the Macho Man Randy Savage from the same line. Here's how he scales next to Bam Presto's All Might. Here's how John Cena scales next to a couple of McFarlane action figures. We have the Batman Who Laughs over there on the left. And over there on the right from the same line of action figures, we have Shoto Todoroki. Here's how he scales up against a couple of GameStop exclusive from NECA. We have from the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie line, the Foot Soldier over there on the left. And over there on the right from the same line, we have the Shredder. How he scales with Hasbro's Power Rangers Lightning Collection lines, Walgreens exclusive, Dragon Shield Black Power Ranger over there on his left, and over there on his right from Hasbro as well, we have Marvel Legends Superior Octopus. Here's my final thoughts on this figure. I really do enjoy it a lot. I'm not a John Cena fan personally. However, if you have the other John Cena action figure like I do, you can probably pass up on this one if you're just not into collecting action figures and being 100% completist, which that's okay. But if you don't have a John Cena and you really like John Cena and you want him in your Masters of the Universe line, then pick this guy up. He'll fit in perfectly and he's very well articulated. I like what the WWE is doing with mashing up with the Masters of the Universe line. I'm really enjoying it. It makes for some very interesting characters. But let me know what you think of the figure. Let me know what you think of the review in the comments below. And as always, feel the urge to collect with Surge. If you want more action figure collectors reviews, then feel the urge to subscribe to Surge. And if you've liked what you've seen, then click that big thumbs up button. If you want to get notified of my latest videos whenever they drop, click that notification bell. If you want to see this channel grow,
Share with a friend. Speaking of friends, you can friend me over there on Facebook. Links to that will be in the description below. You can also follow me along on Twitter. Links to that will be in the description below.
Not that we can't see you, it's that we don't want to see you.